Do not buy 12 Tribes on Earth hair growth oil and hair magic elixir unless you want super healthy, gorgeous hair that grows. They have a whole line of amazing hair growth products, including hair growth leave-in conditioner spray, hair growth shampoo, hair growth spray, and hair growth butter. I'm starting to sense a theme here. They include quality natural ingredients. They smell amazing, and you can see the results for yourself. So if you're looking for healthy hair growth for your natural or relaxed hair, try 12 Tribes on Earth today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had to do this one over because somehow the first Mitch McConnell video I did, it was parts in there where you couldn't even hear me. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me this time around. So Senator Mitch McConnell falls down the stairs inside the U.S. Capitol building. And he has fallen multiple times over the years. And he blames his childhood polio. But I'm saying as an 82-year-old man, he is old. And that's why he keeps falling down. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and then I'll be right back with the rest of my commentary.
McConnell fell at the U.S. Capitol this morning. His spokesperson says the senator is doing fine.
It's the latest in a series of stumbles the former majority leader has had over the past couple of years. Norman Seawright joins us now with more about what happened today. Norman?
Jennifer, Rick, witnesses say Senator McConnell was on the stairs leaving the Senate chamber this morning when he missed a step and fell. The 82-year-old was immediately helped up by colleagues as they headed to a private GOP lunch, but he was later seen at the Capitol using a wheelchair. And you mentioned it. This is the latest in a string of incidents for McConnell, who has spoken in the past about the after effects of suffering from polio as a child. Back in December, the longtime GOP senator tripped and sprained his wrist and ended up with a minor cut to his face. In the summer of 2023, he froze while speaking at the Capitol, and then he froze again at a public speaking engagement in northern Kentucky a month later. And in March of 2023, McConnell was treated for concussion after he fell at a hotel in Washington, D.C. McConnell ended his run as the longest-serving Senate leader at the end of the last congressional session, but has said he plans to serve out his term, which runs through 2026. A McConnell spokesperson said in a statement that the lingering effects of polio in McConnell's left leg will not disrupt his work schedule. Norman Seawright, WLK.
Okay, so this occurred when Mitch was leaving from confirming Scott Turner, who is the Secretary of HUD now. And they were on their way out up at the U.S. Capitol, and he missed a step, and he ended up falling down the steps. So, you know, of course, there were other senators that helped him, and he's blaming his condition on his left leg, you know, due to polio. So after the fall, Mitch was seen in a wheelchair. They said he was in the wheelchair as a precautionary measure. I think he was there in that wheelchair because he was just injured. You know, I just love how they put these stories out like they, you know, they have to cover for these folks. So the 82-year-old McConnell also recently fell at a GOP luncheon in Washington, D.C. back in December. And I think these falls are a lot more frequent than what they are telling us. So if he fell in December, that was 2 months ago, maybe even less, depending on which part of December he fell in. And it's almost like they want you to believe, oh, he might fall here and there, but he's all right. No, this man is far from all right. And, you know, it just goes to show you they stay in office until practically the day they go to the grave. And in the case of Dianne Feinstein, that's what she did. Sheila Jackson Lee, John Lewis, Elijah Cummings, You know, these folks just, I don't know, are they drunk on power? Because they don't seem to want to let go of these positions when it is very clear they shouldn't be there. Dianne Feinstein probably was the ultimate person that did not belong there, you know, and her aides and everybody, it was like a nursing home for her. And it shouldn't be that way. And it seems to be that way with Mitch. You know, these senators are always picking him up or grabbing him when he's freezing up and everything. There's a lot going on with Mitch McConnell's health. And if he was a wise man, he would attend to his health. And the Senate, well, he had his time to be a senator. He's been a senator for decades. And what, that's not enough? When is it enough? Wow. Oh, you folks are a trip. You act like if you let go of power, maybe you think you're going to just diminish or your life just won't be right unless you feel like you're having some kind of power. You know, I'm glad I'm not that sick in the head. But apparently Mitch is. But y'all gonna have to tell me what you think. You know, I think there's many more falls to come for Mitch. And he wants to hang in there until 2026. Wow. You know, and he is one wicked man. I remember the time when Obama was in office and he used to go up to the mic with that wicked laugh he had talking about, we gonna make sure he's a one-term president. Now, I don't like Obama, but I have never heard Mitch say that about any of the other presidents ever. He only said that about Obama. And then I remember when people found out he had slaves in his family and all that. And, you know, and Mitch would make little remarks against reparations and stuff. This man is just straight up wicked. He really is. You know, it's hard for me to feel really sorry for him. But maybe somebody out here does. I don't know. Well, you're on your own with that one. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.